party chat. That way, I don't have to worry about muting the chat lobby every single game, since they don't have a mute permanently button there. He said I played a Cold War on a Monday. I was a little bored, but finished cleaning up around the house and everybody's at work, so I figured, let me get some streaming in. So decided to stream. Can you guys hear me out there? Am I coming in clear, or should I get the mic closer? How's the music? How's the audio? How's the quality?
Hardcore team deathmatch. За родину! We're in the lead.
Oh, I missed that. I'm not really afraid of that. I mean, it's okay. One of my favorite things to do in this game is assassinations. He's rushing in there like that. Portal. Oh, teammate. My bad. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this map that much. Usually I just go into the white room and just stay in there. Hear them footsteps? Ha!
Enemy spy plane inbound. Napalm strike incoming. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hostile care package inbound.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Spy plane in the turn. We have eyes on. Spy plane flight time 50% on my mark. Priority tasking request received. Spy plane exiting AO.
Standing by. Napalm strike standing by.
36 entering mission area. Napalm away. Hades 3-6 deconflicting.
Breaking the subject's will and erasing their mind is a difficult and painful process.
Sorry about that, peoples. Shotgun.
We're pulling ahead. Покажите им класс.
Ah!
Breaking the subject's will and erasing their mind is a difficult and
Coming
painful
at me.
process.
Yeah. Laying on his stomach. Why did I miss that? Okay. Alright, I got you.
Mission complete. Cleanup crews ensure there are no
Was gonna
survivors.
assassinate him.
Area secure. We are in control.
Oh, I couldn't even see the chat. Now I see the chat. What's up, fellas? Sign in. Yobi and Big V up in the chat, man. My bad, I didn't see the chat. I was trying to get the chat on my screen. I couldn't see it. What's up, fellas? Chat on my screen here. Chat on my screen here. What's up, Robo? Just trying to figure out how to. There we go. There we go. I see the chat now. There we go. I couldn't see chat, so I had to figure that out. Playing a little Cold War. I gotta get some gaming in today, so picked on Cold War since you can get in and out of that. Young.
Hardcore team deathmatch. You're outside the wire. Mission is go.
Wait. Oh, okay. You shot the enemy, but you shot me. Okay. Having a break from gaming. Is that because you don't have really nothing to play, or you got gamers like blocked? Sometimes I get those. I don't feel like doing anything at the moment. Get that shotgun. Oh, there's somebody up here. Stay up here. All right. Racing time. That was cool. Caught that on stream. I like that. Always the guy laying down, huh? Buddy, I'm coming after you. God. Oh, gotcha. You're breaking because you've been playing. Saw that and I disregarded it. What are you playing like that you're taking a break from? Like what game are you playing?
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Maybe you should start coughing like, I'm sick. I'm coming under something. And then go home. Use some of your sick day. That's funny.
Spy plane standing by.
The guy laying down, I'm telling you. Been playing Mad Max. Ooh, Mad Max. I think that's on sale. It's like $5. Really good game. Oh, I messed that up. That's a really good game, actually. Yeah. Underrated. A lot of people missed out on that game. Can't do that. That's coward. I can't work even if I'm already sick. I'm coming to work. Yeah, not all of us have that mindset though. You'll be, dedicate your time and energy to someone who's making more money than you and that kind of stuff. Like, not everybody has that mindset, but I get what you're saying. My father was like that all his life. Still is to this day. He's 60-something, but still working. He thinks giving his life away and everything to a business that's making more money and getting them rich. Meanwhile, he's still struggling. He thinks that's life. I kind of think differently, But I respect what you're saying. As long as you got the means, you got the money, man, you can do that, then do it. But they give you sick pay for a reason, man.
Sit rep. Napalm strike inbound.
It's the law.
Hostile care package
Use it.
inbound.
Don't lose it.
Artillery targeting detected. Net call. Incoming artillery. Enemy spy plane inbound. Hostile care package inbound.
Sorry, chat, had to mute myself. My daughter was talking to me. She graduates this week, so on Friday, so she was giving me her plans for the week and all that. Why? Super lazy, bro. That's the worst when your coworkers become super lazy. And then all the work gets put on you. Fuck that. Like, hell no.
Enemy care package above.
Hey, Turpin, what's up, man? I'm not even focusing right now on this game because my daughter was talking to me about her plans for her graduation and everything. I'm not just playing. I'm getting annihilated right now. I apologize for the content right now, but it's not the best. I'm not really focused. You guys are just standing in corners, you can see. Yeah, give it a shot for life.
Don't let them take this away from you, MI6.
Spy plane exiting.
I can get you. I want to show you guys. For those remember this map, Jungle, the OG Jungle.
Strafe
was
run
never
incoming
able
on
to-
your
let me see if I can
location.
get there before the game ends. Yeah, let me show you. For those who played Blackout before and played this map OG, not now but OG.
Mission clock is running down.
Look what they added. You can do. You couldn't do before. You can parachute now, and then die.
RCXD in your AO.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
hard
Jungle.
fail,
It's
MI6.
they just added this a couple of weeks ago for the new
What the
season.
hell was that? You trying to get us
On
killed?
Cold War, which is crazy. But yeah, it's called Jungle. They kind of did a little tweak into it with the side of lines or line of sight. Okay, I got 14. It's a lot of help the teammate. Yeah, they kind of did some angle changes on here, but overall, it's a classic map, good map. But they added the parachuting now when you come off that cliff, which is hilarious. Uncle Mike. Watch it on TV, so chat is hard. GG. It's all, no worries, man. I do that too sometimes, like when I'm like cleaning around the house and like cooking or whatever. I end up putting it on like my living room TV, and it's like stuff is playing in the background, whether it be a podcast or you know whatever it is that I'm listening to, music. It will always be on my TV. There's sometimes when I'm listening to like a stream, and I start like the streamer will say something, the host, and I'll talk, and I'm thinking, oh shit, they can't hear me. I gotta type this stuff, but it's on the TV, and I'm like, whatever. I'll leave a comment later on. Here's one thing that's annoying, a little glitch I have with this game, little problem that this game I have with this game. It's a bug where when it errors out like that. If you guys saw the error screen that just came up, now when I try to play a game, it won't let me join a game at all. Like it'll error me out. See? So the only workaround to this stupid bug is that I literally gotta close the game down and reopen it again. Reopen it again so that I can play the game again. It's a really annoying bug, and I wish they would fix that. It's been around since this game launched 2 years ago, and I wish they would freaking fix it, but they have not. It's one of those bugs that is annoying as hell. Every time it happens, after every few games, I have to shut it down and open up the game again. If you guys saw that Sniper Elite, where am I looking at? Sniper Elite just did an update, 81 gigs. So. I had it already preloaded from Game Pass, so 81 I believe it was, 81 gigs if I'm not mistaken. Is it still there? Yeah, it's at 36% now. It's obviously slowed down because playing a game, but yeah, it's updating now. It's on through Game Pass. Plan on playing that. There's a game, Uncle Mike, we could play if you want to. You could play some Sniper Elite. It's co-op. I don't know if you're into those kind of games, but it's co-op. I keep looking over here. And that's not where I want to look. I want to look over here. Streamer efficacy. Oh, and you're welcome. I see that you see the peace, love, life, and now you doing content every day. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, my son. Oh, my boy, my brother Yobi sunning me on stream. Love you, brother. You know that. It's all love, man. That's how we do. I need to come up with a schedule actually, like streaming. I don't think I want to stream every day. I think I'm gonna stream like maybe Mondays and Wednesdays and Tuesdays and Thursdays twice for the week, because you know in between I'm doing other stuff anyways, like the daily videos that I'm dropping on my channel every day. That takes work. The editing is ridiculous on that, but I love it because I love editing. That's kind of my passion right now, the whole editing thing. And it seems like every time I start editing any one of my videos, I get into this thing where it's like it should be a quick edit because everything's already set for me. But then I get into this creative mentality. It's like I can add this, I can add that. Ooh, let me add this right here, and this sound is really good for that moment right there. Before you know it, a 5-minute video becomes a 25-minute video, and I'm sitting here going, "Oh, we gotta chop that down. This is a daily video. This is not no pod." You know, I'm going crazy over here. Yeah, I got that's you saw. I gotta download it, Robo. I gotta download it, man. Once that game pops, it'll be probably the first game I actually play in the series that like I actually wanted to play in the series. I haven't played any. I know, embarrassing. I have not played a Sniper Elite seriously. Any of them, 1 through 4, none of them. Like I played them casually, but never got into them. Never even knew they had co-op in it. Like I never knew this, and I found out through one of my friends that Sniper Elite does in fact have co-op. So I'm downloading 5. I like how it looks. It's on Game Pass. I don't have to spend a dime on it. I mean, other than the $15 we pay a month, but gonna play. So see how that works out.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Yogi says, "Hey, I dropped the piece of." Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I appreciate that. Uncle Mike says, "I decided on Saints as a big game, so I'll pass on Sniper. Love to watch you play Sniper." I'm probably gonna play Sniper on stream. I really want to play that, and I'm definitely. You already know about Saints Row. You already know about Saints Row. RSVP. Uncle Mike. RSVP. pretty interesting. Though, you know, different content on my channel. I got the you guys know the pod I do on Sundays and daily jobs I shit. The daily jobs I do now. I've been doing that for about a month now, and I'm enjoying the hell out of that. You know, just talking different things here and there. And now this, I'm trying to add the streaming. Same team. Trying to add the streaming to it, you know. And that's the part that I gotta figure out what kind of schedule I want to be on. I know Logic wants to do some of these with me, you know, co-op stream, gaming stream. So we're gonna end up doing that. Plus, it puts content on the channel, you know, a little bit of something for everybody, whether you're a podcast guy or just like watching streamers play games, or you know, your daily news, you know, that I drop every day. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the content I'm putting on my channel. I'm not having fun with it. Come on, all right, let's get serious here. Put my creaky chair. Let's get serious. I don't know if you know, but I haven't been on Twitter posting about a week going into the next. I haven't. Let's do that next month. Yeah, I was gonna ask you. Actually, I was gonna ask you yesterday in the pod. I was gonna hit you up in the DMs to find out if everything's okay. Because I know when you stop posting, you're a busy man. You're a really busy man. People start thinking I'm dead or something. It's like, no, I'm alive. I'm just taking a break from Twitter. Oh, he heard. Good teammate, he heard that. Okay, so is my game, Uncle Mike, is my game louder then? Let me know, because I could adjust that. If my game is louder, let me know. I'm lowering down the game volume. Let me know now. Alright, let me know if that's better. And I had the mic kind of far away from you, so maybe if I can move that closer. You let me know. Don't be shy, guys. If you need some, you know, some quality improvements on the fly, let me know. Some quality of life type stuff, you know. I'll Phil Spencer the shit out of this stream, you know. I'll cancel the shit out of it. I'll delay it if I have to. So let me know. Anybody else feel like that? Yobi, any feedback, direct feedback, so I can adjust real quick? Fuck, he's dying.
This isn't working. We're behind.
I mean, we have to have a sit-down session, Yobi. I have to agree with what you're saying in the chat, but we definitely have to sit down and have a conversation about the community, man. Some things I've seen this past week that was very, very disappointing, very surprising too. So I would like to have a sit down with you and just have a chat about what's going on in the community, because something's got to give, man. So how? Let me see. Like too much, almost no game. Too much, almost no game. Now there's no game sound. Like, God sakes, all right, let's see. Let me try that again. You can maybe turn it up a little bit more now. The game, you mean? The game turbine? I could do that. So maybe hear the sound now. You know what I wish OBS had? I wish they had like immediate, like something that you can immediately hear, like quickly, like if the sounds are down or low. I mean, other than the chat telling you yes or no and how to adjust stuff, you don't hear it yourself. So it's like, it's hard to determine. Yeah, definitely, Obi. You let me know. It's what's more, Tuesday? I'm open, so let me know. Yeah, I want to say hi. Ah, you bastard. Just a personal one-on-one. I mean, we could record it if you want. If you want to record it, hey, we can. I mean, the thing is with the recording, we're not going to be able to put what we want to put on that because you know it's you don't want to get all personal and stuff like that. But we could do a one-on-one because I really some things I want to get across to you, man. There's some some ideas I have. As you know, I put my creative corner on pause for a minute. And it has to do a lot with what you're talking about when it comes to the community and everything. I did some things that was not, or I got some feedback that I wasn't happy with, so I ended up pausing the creative corner so that I can start again, so I can restart that again, in a revamp it. All right, now you pick a time. You're off. It's on you, man. I'm open all day. It's on you. You're the working man, man. Let me see. Feedback on game sounds. Yeah, game sounds. Okay, so how is it now? How's the game sound? How's my audio? How's the music in the background? Is there any music playing in the background? I stopped hearing it a while ago. I don't think there's any more music. No, there's still music. Okay, I hear it. I think nope. Let me know. Let me see. Sounds good. Do you record your sessions to review? Yeah, I do. Like right before I start the session, I record them, which is very tedious, but I do record them and I listen back to it, and I thought it sounded very good. I guess from that time to when I went live, something definitely adjusted itself. I'm not sure. That's definitely an excuse, Uncle Mike. That's definitely an excuse. My bad. I'll do better. Jesus. I usually don't play this, guys, but I don't know. I didn't realize the sweats were gonna be out at this time of day. Yeah.
Up your game, face the consequences.
No music.
Enemy
Okay.
spy plane inbound.
Streaming problems. Let me get that music going again. I guess. Here. Music should be playing. Let me know if you hear that music. Not at all paying attention to that game. That's alright. It's okay. So now music is playing, audio, the mic is it's kind of closer to my mouth or face, I should say. Yeah. And I guess the game sound is okay now. I didn't want that to be either too loud or too low. It's the perfect balance. In search for the perfect balance. Yay! I get a GG from Uncle Mikey. Good shit. I don't. Mm, I use my okay. So the question Mikey's putting up there is: do you use compressor, noise gate, etc. in OBS for your Yeti mic? That's one thing. Me and you have to sit down because you have a lot more. When I watch your streams, you are a lot more advanced than I am when it comes to the way your sound comes across, and I'm like I'm in love with that the way that you have your sound come across. And I've been learning all my stuff through YouTube schooling for the past year. So I progress little by little, and in my experience, with and I hate to say it like this, but with content creators that I've aligned myself with or affiliated myself with, not much help, and not because they don't want to, because they're really busy and they don't really have the time to show me some things. So maybe you and I can get together and you can show me some of these compressions and that kind of stuff because I really want to. I want my voice not to sound so. I got like I know I have on my wall that have like the what do you call those little cushion things that sound suppresses, but I want my voice to come out across more bassy. Like all you hear is my voice, not the echo behind me and all that stuff. So, and I know that fan back here doesn't help. That fan is blowing in my ear, so that probably doesn't help.
We're pulling ahead.
Let's do it. Let's do it in like in the evening sometime. Maybe 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Yobi. That'll help. Yeah, I'm gonna get shot right here. There's always somebody. Oh, I didn't get shot. Wow. Let's get into their faces. Well, is my name? Yeah, it's coming up on the screen. But Sensei Kills with the I being a number. I'll put in the chat. But the I being a number 1 is my gamer tag. I don't know if you sent that to me already, but if you haven't. So, he's getting shit on me. Oh, that does happen. Wow. Oh no, wait, I thought we killed each other. That happened in Call of Duty. Ah, Yobi, man, Yobi with the hookup, man. That's my gaming time right there, Uncle Mike. We're using Elgato Stream Deck. Yes, I have that. I do have that. Actually, I'll show you. No. Check that out. Check that out. Oh, is it coming across? Hold on. I'll show you. Probably gonna get killed, but she got the fuego on screen. Like that fuego. I mean, I'm not on fire. I suck at the moment, but I got that. I got those little Stream Deck. You know. We flipped, yeah, we did.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Got that? No, got that. I just died, so. That coming? I guess that's not coming. Alright. Jeez. I suck at streaming right now. I'm not paying attention at all. Got the little laugh. That's all red down there. Yep.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
kind of lay down a little bit. See what I get out of laying down. Okay, smoke. I take that. And attack. Shinrock, what's up, baby? Eat that.
Hostile
Talk
care
my little
package
mess, you know,
inbound.
since I'm trash right now, but I gotta talk. Stop with your angle. Wow, with the camping.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. C-trap, napalm strike inbound. Net call, hostile air patrol detected.
Damn.
Spy plane
Hostile spy
available.
plane established overhead.
Spy plane perimeter established, Angels 3.
There you go. The brood.
Spy plane MTL 50%.
Teammate? Yeah, you get one too. Sorry, teammate.
Hostile attack helicopter.
Yeah, I'd say that. Thank you, teammate.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Cancel that. What happened yet?
Roger, Firefly.
No, not at all. Not had nothing to do with that. No, the feedback was just things I should improve on, things I should do differently. That kind of stuff. Nothing to do with any session that I did with you or anybody else.
Spetsnaz,
Not
you're
that.
pulling ahead.
I hear you. I hear you. Saw that dude so late.
Enemy cruise missile launch detected. Молодцы, разведчики.
I recovered pretty well. 26 and 18. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Enemy eliminated. Moving
Let's
to
see.
exit.
Catch up with chat here. Shout out Shinrod. Shinrod. I see the networking happening in the chat. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, Uncle Mike's stream is pretty. I love it. I enjoy the games you play, man. Okay, my setup is a 2017 HP laptop with second 24-inch monitor, heavy mic, stream deck, then a small TV for Xbox Series. Dude, you know what? That's kind of my same setup I had for quite some time. Like before I ended up upgrading everything. Like I had that for a long time. Like I had my HP laptop, exactly. HP laptop to do, my podcast on. I had one monitor, which was like it was a 27-inch, I believe. One monitor, so I can dual screen the whole thing. So I had my laptop screen and then my monitor. There goes my dual screen. And then I had my regular LCD screen for it was not a monitor, it was like a little TV for my Xbox Series X game, like when I played. And then I ended up, little by little, I started upgrading to getting the Yeti mic, because even the camera, what I used for the camera was my phone for for a long time. I was using my phone, literally my iPhone. I just hooked up my iPhone. The quality was great. And everybody was like, "What camera are you using?" And I'm like, "I'm just using my iPhone, like just pretty much my iPhone." So I used that as my camera by using some software, like a Bluetooth software, or whatever that I was doing. And then I started upgrading, man. I got a camera. I currently now have the Logitech Brio camera. I have the Yeti Blue. Two monitors, both of them. One is 24, one is 27 inch. One is 4K, one is just 1080p. What else do I have? I got the Stream Deck now. I ended up getting that, which is a pretty cool investment. If you guys like, it's a cool investment. The Stream Deck. You can do little memes on it and sound effects and edit transitions if you want to on that stuff. So that's pretty cool. What else? Yeah, man. And then yesterday I mentioned on my pod, since I'm going to school now, they ended up giving me an iPad, which that's, right here, my iPad. So pretty cool. So I'm pretty set for now, And then hopefully one day I can get, if I become a good enough streamer, I can get sponsored by G Fuel, G Fuel. But for now, they're not gonna be on my screen. So there you go. What you gotta see? I haven't really played COD since. Look, Shinrock, bro. Call of Duty has been falling apart for me for quite some time now. The last real Call of Duty I got into was Modern Warfare Reboot, the 2018 version. It's why I'm excited for Modern Warfare 2. I think Infinity Ward is the only team like now. It used to be Infinity Ward and Treyarch that does these games, Black Ops, that will always never miss. But then they started introducing like Sledgehammer Studios to be the third studio in the rotation. And I unfortunately I'm in the belief that ever since they added that third studio, the quality of these games has really diminished. It's truly become non-innovative. So there's nothing really innovative, especially with Vanguard that came out. There was really not innovative about that. Nothing new to the gameplay. The quality as far as content, well, not content. I wouldn't say content, but as far as like the look of it, like for example, Cold War. I don't know how. I mean, it may look good on stream, but it looks playish to me. It doesn't look too detailed, especially when you compare it to a game like Modern Warfare 2018 and what they did with the fidelity of that game, the visual on that game. There's no comparison. How gritty that was and how realistic it felt. No comparison. It's why Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is anticipated for me. It's one of those games that I just can't wait. That clip it. Oh, look, I'm saying that. Clip it. Why don't you clip that? Okay, Mike, clip that right there. That whole G Fuel thing. This stream is sponsored by no one. In part, by somebody. Monetary considerations are brought to you by no one. Oh my God. Why is it always somebody sitting in a corner in the dark? Like, what are you doing in that darkness? Are you doing something that I'm not supposed to know? Do you want me not to bother you? Like, yeah. The campaign for Modern Warfare 2 was fucking phenomenal. I loved it. I'm gonna assassinate somebody. How about I do that? See if they come through here. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a trophy system. See if I can sneak up on somebody.
Your trophy system has been destroyed.
Buddy, turned around just in time. Twitter, I'll post it just like me. I'll appreciate that. Yeah, because that's another thing I want to talk to you about. How do you get that going? How do you do like the motion stuff, like the little gifs you be doing? Like, what are you using for that?
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
You haven't played it, Shinrock, the campaign for 2018? If you haven't, bro, you're in for a treat. It's a really good game. If you ever watch Zero Dark 30, I believe it's called. I may be butchering that, but Zero Dark 30, like that movie about the whole Bin Laden raid thing. There's a mission on there, man. It's similar to that. It's really, really good. Really realistic.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple enemy spy plane contact. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Yeah. Defeated tag. Alright, I'll check that out in a second. I missed those shots.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
One of the things, and you guys probably know this from watching my pod and all that stuff, but one of the things I really enjoy, and I'm being genuine here, I really enjoy, is building a positive community. I know it sounds cheesy, but building a positive community, and just building each other up, and just having fun with what we do, man. At our age, still able to play video games and have fun with it, and meet people that are have like interests, you know, no matter what video game they're playing. I enjoy doing that, man. I enjoy doing that. It's hard work because a lot of the stuff nowadays is all negative, but it's hard work being, you know, trying to push the whole, you know, positive vibe around, because, you know, people assume that, oh, being positive is fake. And
Enemy cruise.
I've been called it on that many times, you know, throughout life. It's like, oh, you're being fake for being positive. I'm like, how am I being fake for being positive? But it's hard work and I enjoy doing it. Potato aim. Oh, so now you're critiquing. I'm distracted, man. All right. I'm gonna get back into this. Let's play. Never that. Too late. Victory. At least we won.
Drink it in.
Yeah, yeah. Building a negative community is cheesy. But you know, there's too many people in the community that's doing that right now. Way too many. And we need to stop feeding that. You know, we need to stop even sharing that or talking about it or even, you know, mentioning it. It's one of those things where, like, especially with the stupid thing going on right now with the Phil, you know, delaying a game and Redfall, and it's I said my piece yesterday, but it's like one of those things where it's like, literally go out there, seriously, go out there in real life, not Twitter, not the app world. Go out there in real life and ask anybody that's shopping at a gaming section in a Walmart, Best Buy, anything like that. Just go out there and just randomly ask people. I did that with family members and friends that are gamers, but random people that are buying games, that are literally in the gaming section looking at games, and just ask them, hey man, you heard about Starfield being delayed? And the response is going to be, you're going to be surprised. It's not going to be, damn, I'm pissed off, man, they should fire somebody over there. It's not that. The response is, what's Starfield? You know? What is Starfield? And that's all I'm getting at with the community that is going nuts right now. It's okay to be angry with something, but or upset. I wouldn't say angry, but upset about a decision that was made because you was obviously anticipating it. But at the end of the day, you know, at what cost? Are you gonna literally rant about it all day long and go on a pod and stream yourself yelling on a mic? It's just crazy, you know. And that's my whole thing. It's not just about like it's not. Damn it! I hit Yobi. My bad. I hit that message. Write it again, man. I hit the message by mistake. But that's my whole thing. My whole thing is not just even about the Bethesda thing. It's just in general. There's too many people out there caring about how many views and how many likes and subs and follows they get on Twitter. Like, shit. It's not that serious, guys. Like, the clout chasing is serious right now with these people, and I hate that this community highlights them. You know, we highlight them all the time. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me, Obi. I hit the message you wrote last. I hit hide by mistake. So if you want to write that again. High Res Studios, close to me. Whoa, okay, cool to visit a real studio to see what it. Oh, I don't know if you guys know this. I've said this like before many times, but I used to work for EA. A lot of people don't realize that I say that they don't really listen, but I used to work for EA many moons ago. Worked on games like NASCAR when that was still being developed by EA, Madden Football, NBA Live, NHL hockey. I live in Florida, so the Maitland Studios, Maitland EA, is the main headquarters. They used to call it Tiburon, well in Spanish, Tiburon EA. Then they just rebranded EA Sports, but it's the main headquarters, main studios where it's like the quality testing team at the time was like top notch, and any studios that EA was affiliated to, like the ones in Canada for hockey or the ones in California, they would send their builds to us so we can quality test it, and make sure everything's working, and then rebuild the game as it should be. So I know a thing or two when it comes to quality assurance. I know a thing or two that happens, and how the office jargon happens. And that's why I keep telling people we're on the internet arguing with each other about console this and console that, which one's better, which one's worse. And what people don't realize, what they fail to realize, obviously, because if you didn't work in these kind of studios, you don't understand this. But the executives from these companies, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, PC World, anybody, Nvidia, they come into these offices and they look at these games and they have casual conversations about their systems. So how's that gonna look on PlayStation? I don't know. How's it gonna look on Microsoft? Like, they have casual conversations. They don't sit there and have an argument about my game's gonna look better than yours. But here we are as consumers arguing that. Like, why? It's just a weird thing to me. It's fun in games when you want to make it fun in games, but when you make it personal, it just becomes like when you make the console your personality. Weird. Anyway, that's my 2-minute rant. See what you guys gotta say about that. Some people on Twitter I've met. Dude, you got shot while I was reading. You suck. Some people on Twitter I've met in the past, if something was wrong with me because I'm not. Yeah! Tell me how weird that is that people think being positive, that there's something wrong with you when you're being positive. How weird is that? I don't understand that concept. I recently had to unfollow somebody because they literally said positive is boring and drama's everything. That's like they literally. I was like, no, that's not how that works, man. He said being positive is fake, is what he said. I said, nah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. He ended up unfollowing me. I unfollowed him, and it was like, okay, we moved on. And then he DM'd me and kind of wrote something nasty on my DMs, and I just blocked him. I said, you know what, it's time to move on. This after he said that my take wasn't that serious, but he blocked me and he unfollowed me. So who took it serious? Oh no! I want to assassinate him. All right, that's my goal for this game. I want to assassinate somebody. That's always fun. Knock knock. Somebody come to this door.
We're pulling ahead.
We hunt the rabbits. He's coming. He's coming. Got him, folks. Clip that.
reinforcement behind. We're taking control.
He turns around. Oh, and I get that's what I get. I get for bragging. I get that. You know what I also appreciate when it comes to the community that I'm a part of, that I consider myself being greatly a part of. People like Yobi, he would literally hit me up and course correct me if I was to go out of lane, out of you know what the kids say nowadays, out of pocket. You know, if I was to, you know, somehow veer off course on this journey I'm in, he would let me know real quick. He'll just yank me, he'll hit me up on DMs or hit me in a party thing and let me know, hey Sensei, man. And that's the community I want to be a part of. That one right there. The part that we hold ourselves accountable for asking better, for being better, is the community I want to be a part of. You know, that I am a part of. I think I could say that. Okay, I think I'm part of that. You almost got it. You almost got it, teammate. Hey, buddy. And 11. All right. Somebody's up there. Oh, and they got a choke.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Ah, he jumped higher. I appreciate you guys joining in anyways and spending some time this afternoon with me. We're in the, what, 1 hour mark now? Standing stupid as jump people do. Alright. Very rare. Accountability is very rare these days. But that's the thing. It's mainly on the people in this community like that. And this is what I mean about embracing and supporting negative stuff and negative vibes and just how people gravitate to that for whatever reason. Drama sells, man. That's what people want. They don't want positivity on the stream. It's boring, you know. It's like, oh, I don't know about all that, but you know, it's there's too many of that. Too many. It just seems like I know it's like in YouTube world, it's more than just 2 or 3 people. It's millions of people doing YouTube, but it just seems like in the gaming world, the negative is the one that's like more popular, you know. And then here's my this is when I get my personal take into the whole thing. Like it's why when I see spaces go up on Twitters and those spaces last hours upon hours and the tagline is something about console warring or whatever or just drama in general. Those are the same people on there. Those are the same people that are just creating content on their YouTube channel. They open up a YouTube channel because they think that's the content people want, and they open up a YouTube channel. And for instance, I'm not gonna name names, but I went to a podcast this past week to check out the person out, and I checked it out, and in the maybe 2 minutes I was in that pod, it was about the Starfield conversation because that's the hot topic. Everybody's talking about it. But in those 2 minutes I was in that pod, one of the people, he was a guest on the show, got really disrespected, got muted, and then booted off the show by the host. All that while yelling at him and cursing at him, saying he was wrong about his opinion. Again, this is that mentality of spaces going into something like a YouTube content and people thinking that it's the same thing. It's really not. But that's what I witnessed yesterday, and that was, to me, that's disgusting. It's disgusting behavior. You know, you invited a guest over to your show to yell at him, berate him, mute him, kick him off the show, and continue talking about the guy after he left. That was all in the span of 2 minutes. I was in that space, and I left.
Hostile sentry turret active.
And you know, again, then there's people in our community who we consider, you know, great people who were part of that panel, part of that podcast panel that I sat there and I was very surprised that they were even on that panel, and you know, they promoted it and everything. But this is what people who say I'm not into console war. Some people say they're into console war, but they participate, and they have to believe that you know, there was nothing wrong with that kind of stuff. You know, I was like, no, man, I don't. It's not my thing. You saw me, I didn't see you. Damn it.
We're in the last remaining seconds.
Yeah, Shinrock, it was embarrassing, man. Like it was so embarrassing that it was on an Xbox pod and it was happening. I'm going, this isn't very embarrassing. I don't care what Xbox or I don't care what pod it was on. It's just as adults, as human beings, this is how we're talking to each other, you know? Nobody's having, you know, a discussion. Nobody's counterpointing, you know, topics. Nobody's discussing, I feel this way because of that. Okay, I feel this way because of that. And then getting a meeting in the middle somewhere and finding common ground. Nobody was doing that on that 2 minutes I was there. And it's not the only podcast that I've checked out that's done that. And there's podcasts that exist every single week, and they'll preach to you how this system is bad and this system is good and you don't want to go there because this one's better, and then they condition their listeners to think that what they're saying is real, it's true. And you know, they'll sit there saying facts, you know, it's all facts, it's all real because I'm saying it's facts. Gotta slow that down, man. Whatever we're saying that doesn't come from factual evidence, it's opinion, you know. But kind of tired of this is how I met Uncle Mike, and I gravitated to his content fairly fast because it was a refreshing thing to go to his content and see somebody actually playing video games on a channel that says I'm playing video games. You know, don't tell you how many times I've been to a person's pod, and I say this because I'm a podcaster myself, but I've been to a content creator's pod, and they state they're about one brand, but then they sit there for 2 hours and talk about a whole different brand that they don't have currently, they don't own, they just hate on it. I can't. It's just crazy to me to think that way, you know. That's why it's important for me to like when I speak my opinions and my pieces, the way my thoughts, I put it on a video. You see my face, I'm talking. It's not just Twitter I'm talking on. I have video evidence of how my facial reactions and my emotions, because context matters. When you're seeing stuff on Twitter, you're not seeing context. You're just seeing a post. So you take it how you take it because you assume that person feels that way, or whatever. But when you start seeing reactions, and I'm that guy, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because I'm going, oh, it's Twitter. Twitter's, you know, it's a hellhole anyways. But then they end up doing, you know, content, and I go to it and I'm going, oh shit, they're the same people. They're on Twitter on their actual channel. That's not good. Yeah, he's a good watch, man. Uncle Mike, you won't be disappointed. Uncle Mike is good quality. Production is I mean, better than mine. And he's sound, man. He plays his games and he enjoys playing his games. And you can see it when you watch him play.
start team deathmatch. Show them how the CIA does business.
Do it. Oh my god. Freak. Right there. What? That's the second time I got stuck on that. He's up here. I know he's up here. See? He's right here. Jesus, I ran all the way around it. Yep. I agree. I think the music stopped again, didn't it? I gotta figure out how to keep that going. Let's see. It would help if I hit loop. Silly me.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. We've taken the lead.
Ha! I kept looking back. I knew there was somebody back there.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Oh, I saw that.
We're losing this fight. We're in the lead. We've lost the lead. We've taken the lead. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
He must have spawned there. The hell?
We're losing the advantage.
Spy plane in the turn. Mission timeline initiated.
Multiple hostile sentry turrets working your AO.
That sentry gun still up?
Pulling ahead.
Yeah.
We've fallen behind. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Oh, he got a triple. Mm. Camping out a little bit.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Shotgun from that far? Damn.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
That's my 10-14.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Taking the lead. This isn't working. We're behind. We've pulled ahead. We're losing the advantage. Strafe run incoming on your location. We're in the lead. Artillery targeting detected. Artillery inbound. We've lost the lead. This isn't how we drill it. Pull it back.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we lost.
Set rep. Enemy attack helo above.
And attack helo to finish it off.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Yeah, we lost.
There's no coming.
What do you mean invert? Like, up, down, down, up? Like, invert the controllers?
Get us killed.
Detecting your spy plane.
Yeah, I don't, I just play whatever, like, the control settings are. I don't invert them. Like, as far as melee goes, my melee is the B button, and, no, that's a lie. My melee is the right stick, I click it in, and then B is my slide. That's probably the only thing I change, with my settings when it comes to controllers. Like you literally you play up down. Like if you hit left up on the stick, you look down. Like airplane, like flying a plane. Okay. So you play like that even on first person shooters? Sorry, kind of had to adjust myself. Oh wow! That's like another level. So your right stick is head movement, and then the left stick is just moving in the body, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, the left stick is moving the body. That's nuts, bro. Like you play first person shooters like that? I mean, if you do play first person shooters.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Stetsnaz, assert your dominance.
What do I have? Of course, you're just standing still. You're not moving, buddy. Turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn. You turn. Damn it, you turn around. The other guy by the escalators. Jesus. Part of the reason why I sometimes stop playing Call of Duty because too many people do that kind of tactic where they just don't even move. They wait for you to pass them by and shoot you in the back. So annoying.
Overhead.
I saw you. What? Okay. Say so.
Spy plane commencing surveillance operation. Spy plane mission timeline 50% expanded.
Contact with spy plane lost.
camping grounds. All right, let's change it up a little bit. No, not what I want to be. What? Ah, I deserve that. All right, Shinrock, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming by. Damn, I appreciate you a lot, man. Thank you for spending some time with me today, man. I really do appreciate that. Hopefully I catch you in the next stream, man.
Patrol inbound.
And thank you for being you, man. Appreciate, really do appreciate that.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Hostile attack helicopter inbound. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Push your leg down.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Enemy harp inbound. Multiple enemy sentry turrets active. Твою мать, we're falling behind. Hostile strafe run inbound. Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy attack helicopter above. Multiple hostile sentry turrets working your AO. Довольно. Collector fallen and move to Casevac.
All right, folks. With that being said, with shitty gameplay, I appreciate you guys coming to the chat, chatting it up with me. I'm gonna end the stream on that note. Uncle Mike, I appreciate you. If you're still here, Yobi, I appreciate you. If you're still here, Shinrock, I definitely appreciate you, and Turpin for being in here too as well. Anybody else who I missed on this chat, but I appreciate you guys coming in and giving me some direct feedback on the stream and audios and all that kind of stuff. It's because of you this thing still happens. So appreciate you guys. Until the next one, happy fucking gaming.